All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the pregame of the Atlanta Falcons playing the Dallas Cowboys. We are returning back to the scene of the crime. Yeah, you already know what happened with the onside kick situation. We're also going to talk about what will it take for the Falcons to beat Dallas, and what are the concerns behind all of that. Let's go ahead and get into that. Welcome to the First and Frame Race channel. I'm VF Ball. Over here, we talk about Atlanta Falcons. We also talk about Georgia Southern football. And Georgia Southern just won a pretty solid game against Texas State. You can check out that video. That was my last video. Check that one out. And today, we're going to be talking about these Falcons playing against Dallas. Atlanta just also won a solid game against the Saints. Good comeback win for them. And see if they can take that momentum to Dallas. Dallas is a much more formidable team. Yes, they did just lose to the Broncos, but you also have to understand that the Dallas Cowboys have a much more talented team. They've been playing pretty good so far this year at 6-2, and they're playing at home. Even though they lost to Denver at home, they're going to have some type of they're going to try to get some get back after losing that game. I think they're going to try their best to bounce back after losing that game, and with the fact that the Falcons are playing much better football now, it's still going to be a tough task for them. Right now, you have Dallas basically playing at a pretty high level offensively. I mean, they have a pretty good offense. They're averaging 30 points per game. Total yards almost at 450 yards. Dak Prescott is pretty much similar to Matt Ryan when it comes to stats. 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Matt is at 15-6. Matt has more passing yards, whatever the case may be. But what's going to be the factor of this game? Tyron Smith is out for this game. So anything that we can do, we need to get some pressure on Dak Prescott. Now with oh goodness, what's his name? Dante Fowler. He's coming back from injury. Maybe we can get some pressure. And really, that's not want to sell this game too short, but that's pretty much it with this. If we can get some pressure on Dak Prescott, this is a totally different game. You also have a situation with the receivers. I know we have AJ Terrell back there, but you have Cooper and CeeDee Lamb actually back. They're actually the receivers, so they're going to be finding ways to get open. I mean, Terrell can cover everybody, and for the most part, we did okay when it comes to the secondary last week. Maybe we could pick up on that and continue to try to cover as much as possible. Not saying that we did the best. Like I said, we did, probably average at best. So if we can at least cover a little bit, maybe we can get some coverage sacks, or maybe we can get some straight bull rush attack up against that offensive line. Like I said, Tyron Smith is out. We should be okay. Maybe we can also stop the run. Ezekiel Elliott is not that much of a threat as he used to be, in my opinion. He's doing very well so far this year at running the ball. 622 yards already in 8 games. Not too bad for Ezekiel Elliott. Now, when you look at the offensive side of the ball for us, Atlanta, just keep Matt Ryan upright. That's basically, you do that, you have a very good chance of winning this game. I mean, I've been saying this all year. The offensive line has been doing pretty good since week 1 or 2. They've been doing pretty well. Jalen Mayfield has been stepping up, and the rest of the guys have been doing. Caleb McGarry has been doing a little bit better. Jake Matthews have always been reliable throughout the entire season. So if we can continue to keep Matt upright, we should be able to throw the ball down the field. Their secondary is pretty good. Diggs has always been, I ain't gonna say always. This season he's been very, very good. Playing against other receivers, so you may want to watch what he does. I also saw and seen him get beat a few times as well. So even though he has all those interceptions, it's all about how well he's going to continue to cover. You're gonna have Kyle Pitts out there as well. And I haven't even talked about Cordell Patterson yet. I mean, to be honest, I don't think that any team right now in the NFL has an answer for Cordell Patterson. He can do a little bit of everything. If we can just, I would say this, if we can just keep things rolling like we did against the Saints. And also in some cases when we played, what was that game we played? When we played against Miami. We can continue to do that. I mean, outside of the weird interception, we should be fine. So I think that the Falcons, it's going to be an uphill battle. I mean, I think Dallas is favored by 8 or something like that. It's kind of high, but even though it's going to be an uphill battle, I think the Falcons can win this game. Well, I think it's going to be easy? Absolutely not. I mean, like I said, as far as their offense, Dallas offense is very good right now. I mean, they're averaging 30 a game. They are, and like the total yards is 446. Like I said, almost 150. I mean, 450. But the flip side of that, their defense is allowing a lot of points. I mean, a lot of yards as well. They're allowing almost 390 yards. So that bodes well for us pretty well. I don't think we're going to get the running game going too much because Dallas is doing pretty good against the run. So, like I said, once again, it's going to be on Matt Ryan's arm again. I do have confidence in that. But like I said, it's going to be an uphill battle. Dallas is a pretty formidable team. Maybe we'll get somewhere similar to what we did last year when it was a high scoring game. Maybe we just be able to close it out a little bit better. And, everybody's talking about this Dan Quinn thing. I really don't want to talk about him. I try my best not to talk about him at all in this video. Just try to keep it on the field. I have nothing to say about Dan Quinn, quite frankly. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for that. I see the Falcons possibly winning this in a close one. But it's going to be very, very tough. If they lose this, I will not be surprised. Dallas is a formidable team. Even though, like I said, they lost to Denver, every Sunday is different. And if the Falcons keep Matt Ryan upright, we have a very, very good chance. And I think we just get some pressure on Dak Prescott. We should be okay. Just be mindful of us trying to run the ball. I hope we don't try to force it too much because Dallas is pretty good running the ball. So like I said, it's going to be all on Matt Ryan's arm. And I'll be honest with you, that's actually not a bad thing. It really isn't. But we'll see how that plays out. I'll be back with the post game later. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here. Also, over there on the Patreon, I'm about to put up another video of First and Frame Rates Extra, another extra episode for the Patreon supporters. If you guys want to check that out, just click the link below. Over there, I'll be talking about some, pretty much freestyling my thoughts about everything that happened this week as far as sports and gaming. So if you want to check out whatever that's on my mind at the time, I'll be posting that up there on Patreon. You guys can check that out. I'm pretty sure you guys will love that content. People that are over there now, they tend to like it. So hopefully you guys will check that out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.